What's up, everybody? Welcome to the fun. Your host, Bill Robinson, Will Jones, and Ahmed.
Fit that damn mic. Anywho, for the people that were deaf, like I was, welcome to the Unfiltered Truth. I'm your host, Phil Jones. That's Phil Robinson.
Oh, there we go.
That's the man, the one and only, truly, Tony Bang, with the Trulies on hand. We cut the mic, Phil. We cut the mic off in you.
We cut the
You've
mic
been
off.
banished to the shadow realm.
Ain't that a bitch?
And while Mr. Robinson gets his audio together, we're gonna start with these shout outs as we always do.
Is it still out?
We got Mr. Chansworth Evans in the building, Raider Rich. As man, you
Matthew, Lionel, Flamingo, how y'all doing?
Trey, my brother from another. I'm pretty sure about that. We're gonna find out one of these days at one of these games when you come
Which
through
one is it? Is it this
to
one?
Nevada. Neil, hey, my boy Neil Walker, man, he's always in this thing.
Might be this. There we go.
Blessing us with his viewership. Food Stamp 714. Dustin has just walked up in the building.
Get that good unfiltered roll call.
You know what I mean? Luke, what's up? What you drinking, Luke? What you drinking?
Nothing, sir. It's 7:00. This is still family hours.
Is it?
Yeah.
Happy hour just ended in California. I think it's about to pick back up at 8:00. Matter of fact.
So Friday, I've done so well. I will be able to drink again.
Why? Why stop now?
I need at least just a swig.
Just a swig. The best, Alex. The best. Only the best for Mr. Devontae Adams. So, without further ado, we've gone through the shout outs. 3 minutes, 16 seconds into the program. We have an absolute special day today. I want everybody to stop and take a minute to just recognize Happy Carr Day, bro. We signed Carr. Let's go!
Yeah!
Oh, yeah, and it's Jones's birthday. Happy birthday, Jones.
Thank you, guys.
Another lap, my guy. Another lap, my guy.
No,
Alex out there, it's 3:30 in the morning, man. Hey, respect.
Man,
yo,
that's what's up right there.
Hey, man, Alex, for real.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, much love.
New car smell.
I wish that I could say it was new. I definitely wish that I could
appreciate it, Lionel.
Give this man his flowers for 31 now, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's how it goes. Once you cross over out of them 20s, them numbers start racking up quick.
Mondays are Sundays very quickly, and then before you know it, half the year is over, and Christmas is here,
and you just asking, man, can we just slow down for a minute? Why I gotta buy somebody something else?
Only people with kids get really angry when they see Christmas ornaments up around October. You be like, God damn it!
Listen, can we have Thanksgiving? We ain't even had Halloween yet. Yeah. How y'all gonna skip Halloween?
All right, my bad. I hijacked the show. My bad.
Well, I can't replace.
Jones, would you be willing to replace Brandon Parker to protect our $121.5 million car?
I mean, if you paying me Brandon Parker's contract, I'll be down.
Hey, I'm gonna go out there and give it a valiant effort, just like he does from week to week. But let's get into this contract, fellas. That's the subject today.
That we gonna get into. Okay.
Let's get into this contract now. $121.5 million on a 4-year deal. Is that what that was called?
You could say that, yeah. And reality, it looks kind of like a 2-year deal. I mean, if you really look at it, you wanna crunch something, if you want to look at how the numbers are made out. Phil, this is a good contract. This is something that we said that they need to go with. Dave Ziegler did not budge. He said, I'm keeping it in the range from 35 to 40. I'm not going anything higher.
Actually, so the funny thing is that in the grand scheme of the things, and so now this is interesting from the way that it's broken down, because the way that I'm looking at it right now, the 33 million, which will be his contract in 2023. This year he's getting 25 million. He got a $7.5 million signing bonus to bump him up to $25 million against the cap from 19.6 million, I believe. Was his base salary.
Yeah.
Which in all actuality is money he's already been paid. So he just got a little something to hold him over from now until 2023. Now, in 2023 he's due $33 million, and in 2024 it's $42 million. That is $75 million combined in 2 years. With breaking that down, that's 75, about 37 and a half. Yeah, 37 and a half million dollars. So that's not even,
still not even 40.
That's not even 40 million. And if you were to include the 19.6 million that he's already got over in mix it in with that money, that takes him down to $33 million a year.
Yeah, and Phil, I'm looking at this contract and I'm just like, I can get rid of you if I can really get rid of you. Like if you
tomorrow,
were to
right now, forget about tomorrow, forget about next year. You could Derek Carr's contract.
And I kept wondering what, blessed for a new opportunity in life for me. So, when I finally got a chance to look at my phone, I kept wondering why Dan Graziano was getting pissed about the contract. It was like, congratulations, you just played yourself.
Absolutely.
And and ladies and gentlemen, this is not me bashing or anything. I'm saying when you look at how this contract, you're looking at like, this really doesn't favor you in any way. This really favored more towards the Raiders.
And I'm gonna ask you, Jones. I'm gonna ask you like I asked Rob. I said in the conversation on the phone, I said, what prompted him going ahead and going off of, because we heard different things or whatnot, that's here in our here, whatever. But was it shortly after these couple practices that he was inspired to just give in to what this organization said? This is what we offering,
bro. That shit was already out there. They said, remember we had this talk, after dark, and I said, as me being Ziegler, I said, I already got a fucking offer for you on the table. Take it or leave it. He wasn't going to get anything else. You were going to get what I had for you. You wasn't going to. Now, the one thing I will say he did get, he got that no trade clause, which I did say if he were to get it, I mean, this shit getting done. Phil Robinson even said if he gets that, which he's like, why the fuck are you getting it? Because I don't think you really deserve it. And, he's got a point. Yeah, that was the sweet spot.
Not only was it the sweet spot, if in terms of what Carr was looking for. So with this signing this particular deal tells me a couple of things. Is that his exit plan was he wasn't trying to be here forever.
No.
Said that's not in his plan. So regardless of who wins this particular Stan versus hater debate on what Derek Carr is or isn't, what he isn't going to be is the quarterback of the Las Vegas Raiders for too much longer. He
Hold on.
wanted to retire.
Oh yeah, go on.
He wanted to retire in between the ages of 34, 35. He's currently 31. You do the math, that doesn't leave him very much time. And with a no trade clause, he gets to start his career as a Raider and finish it as a Raider. Now, when does he finish it remains to be seen. It's also been said that he had no desire to leave Vegas at all, and said that either he was going to be a Raider or he was going to be out golfing. And so when you look at it like that, he said, and let's go back and remember we were on this man's line for about money. Now it's interesting about money because what he signed for is way less than what he asked for, and for somebody who said it wasn't about the money, ultimately what he took was the team friendly deal because that was the only offer that he got.
Yeah, so he wasn't offered anything higher. So all those talks, I mean, we can say they asked for it, they demanded it, and Ziegler just sat there just like,
no.
You think I'm John? Do you think I'm Mike? No, this is not happening. This is my office. Get your fucking feet off my desk. That's the first thing you can do. And when I said we figure something out, we figure something out. So squander your ass out of my office and, yeah. You take what I give you. And that's what it basically was. Take what I give you. You're going to have that contract. What you should have been getting that. And really, this is the contract. What? This looks like the contract that they were looking to give him a long time ago.
Last couple of years, to be honest with you. And when you look at the breakdown and how much he got paid, it's pretty much along the lines of what we've been saying he was going to get. If there was going to be a contract extension, this is roughly what it would be like in terms of the money. Now, the interesting thing is the amount of outs that they put on, but they gave while giving him the illusion of what he wanted. Okay, so we're not going to be able to just send you anywhere, Derek. We'll give you that. Said, but past 2023, and even right now, I mean, when you look at this contract, you have to understand something. And for everybody who's been in my timeline or got our names in the mouth and talking about how we got owned and we need to shut up, Derek Carr could be cut in 5 minutes. And the only thing the Raiders would owe him would be the $7.5 million as the signing bonus.
Ooh.
That is the only thing that they would owe him if they cut him in 5 minutes. His big extension is not guaranteed until 3 days after this year's Super Bowl. So technically his contract won't be locked in until what, the 18th of February? 15th, 16th, somewhere around there.
So
Yeah,
so
it's like 3 days, like right after this. It's like what,
the,
Yeah,
3 days
right
after
after
the
the
Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl, and the
Yeah.
Super Bowl was should be Valentine's Day this year, ain't it? Next year, technically, but if
Yeah,
it's not,
right that time
yeah,
frame.
it
Yeah,
should be
going
Valentine's
into
Day.
the week of going into the week of
Yeah,
Valentine's Day. Yeah.
but
Uh,
on his end, the way he framed it was, I wanted to make sure that the Raiders are in a position to was in other words, be able to be flexible to do other things.
absolutely,
That
absolutely. So, and the way that that would work out is that they would take the 2023 salary, convert that into a bonus, and then spread it out over the course of the 2 years. And his cap hit would be something crazy low. His cap hit would probably be what, 16 million, something. Yeah, 16 million.
yeah. Matter of fact, no shit. Here are the numbers.
16 and a half. Yeah,
Oh,
for his 33
this is
million
funny.
cap.
This is
I it was interesting. I mean,
so
for
he gets 25. Okay, so he gets 25 and 22, 33 and
next year
next year.
and 42 in 2024.
I see you, Alex.
Now here's the thing. I want to see what comes up.
But
I want to see if over the cap, or I want to see if they added it in yet.
probably not. We'll probably do that tomorrow morning.
Hold up, you know what? Because it's about time they would add it in right now. So let's see.
In the meantime,
I'm
Linnell
curious.
has a very interesting question, and that is, should we be looking for our next QB1? A 3-year contract for the extension would tell me that yes, you should. Yes, you should. In effect, this contract goes year to year.
Right on, Mikey.
Gee,
Yo.
right on. Appreciate you.
So basically, okay, let's say you had you went and did the same thing like you've been doing the past couple of seasons. You look good in the first half, and you start to just fall off the railroad tracks in the second half and try to bounce back in the last two games. So they can basically cut you.
It looks like I do not.
Wow. Wow.
No, it's fine. Thank you.
Wow.
This ain't tiddlywinks, guys. I could not have said it any better.
Any better? Any better?
Any better.
Wow.
This is not tiddlywinks. This man's plan was not to be around forever and never was. So anybody who's looking for that to be the case, you sadly mistaken. Now, all that being said, with contract situation being what it is, it's now no longer a distraction. It's been he got that ironed out by the second day of OTA, so that we honestly nobody has to really say anything about it past this.
Yeah.
He came out, said he bet on himself. If he truly betted on himself, he wouldn't have capped his earning potential with the deal like the one he signed.
Wow. Hold up, man. You got to read what Dan Graziano was running around saying.
Oh
This-
yeah, he should. This is
you really got to hear it. I'm gonna tell you this.
Jedi mind.
I met Dan Graziano a handful of times before,
Mm-hmm.
and he gonna be blunt. He's gonna be straightforward with you. He's not gonna bullshit you.
And keep
So
it gang.
the stuff that Graziano is saying, and he's saying it like he's sticking his chest out, saying it as this is a problem. I mean, this is because you gotta look in this day and age, as especially a quarterback, you really gotta make sure, like, no, if you want me to be your franchise quarterback, then I want this. I want this setup. I shouldn't be having to be picking at this or playing Russian roulette. if I have a struggling season and then I'm gone. But then again, but I'm saying, put it in his perspective. So if the Derek Carr deal, agreed to, to less than, agreed to less than a month after the Watson deal isn't 100% guaranteed, then it's going to be impossible for anyone to explain to me why he would sign it. And seriously, and this a team
the no
friendly.
trade clause. It literally came down to the no trade clause so that he could
So
have the peace of mind that he was going to retire a Raider and never
Yeah.
play for another team, no matter what.
you gotta hear
Because
this.
the two and
This
two I
hold on,
was
hold on.
putting
This is
together,
real good right here.
I was putting the two and two I was putting together was okay.
You gotta hear
He
this,
got some
Tony. Hold
throwing
on.
in, he got a
Mm.
practice in, and he's willing to bet on himself. But then
Maybe
again,
He got his best friend. He got everything that he asked for. He
yeah,
took the deal. He's going to retire a Raider.
hold on. Hold on,
All this
hold on, hold
money
on, hold on,
I,
comes
hold
he
on.
might
together.
have been nice enough to
Hey,
give
hey,
up
hold
some
on.
of his
Hold
money.
y'all's titties. Hold on. Hold your nipple. Some guy said, maybe because it puts him as a number 5 and average for a quarterback when he's nowhere near that in value. Good money for Carr. Also, he lost a lot of leverage after they got his boy Devontae. Dan Graziano said he lost zero leverage. Zero. He's the quarterback. What were they going to do?
Get another one.
This is who.
Just shows videos. Where is that stupid link?
This is that because he was going off the whole entire day.
That's wild.
Seriously. He was throwing that ass like anybody saying like, "Oh, Washington didn't want to play in Cleveland." That's irrelevant. Irrelevant. It's irrelevant, and it is.
Mm-hmm.
He was shot. Ooh, damn. I gotta go and look at all of this shit. He's like, somebody said because he wants to stay in Las Vegas, and they brought him Devontae Adams. What's his urgency to sign? What were they going to do if he insisted on a full guarantees? Let him walk? Fact is, if NFL players want fully guaranteed contracts, this is where it has to happen. The player with the most leverage has to exercise it, or it won't happen.
Is he saying that like
The player with the most leverage did
Carr fucked
exercise
up the
it.
church's money? like,
What
in,
what you say?
in other words, like, is he saying like Carr taking that deal hurts players?
No, they're saying it hurt him.
But I mean, the market is where it was. Didn't Carr almost with this deal almost kind of give it a what's the word I'm looking for? An out like a well,
I don't see
with those numbers, I could do you like this.
See, my whole thing is this: you if you saying you want to be a Raider for life, why are you giving them an out?
Yep.
Why are you allowing them to have an out? I wouldn't even let that cross their mind. Like you shouldn't be able to have an out. What do you call it? For the end of this season?
Sure.
Or the following season.
Play, Alex. Absolutely, Alex.
Now everybody threw out the Kirk Cousins deal. The Cousins deal didn't lead to more fully guaranteed deals. I
Nope.
know, and it still baffles me. Why wouldn't Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, etc., leverage that into guaranteed deals? Next time you see players complain about the CBA not providing guaranteed contracts, remember this: other sports CBAs don't either. It's up to the players. Yeah, he did give a, and I get where he's coming at. You're like, you really gave up your leverage. You could have held firm.
That's why I said that doesn't that affect moving forward? Like because you were willing to give up that leverage, like it almost set a new precedence as far as a quarterback that comes in with the positive that he comes in with, what that's worth, what that could be worth.
I think, and it's more of like a general statement as well. Like in the future, as any quarterback or any just player in general, like let's say Hunter Renfro, I don't want you to be able to have an out on me at for the 2024 season. I want you to make sure that, oh yeah, we can't. There's no way we can get rid of you this year, and it won't come out until maybe 2026 that you say, oh, okay, we can get it out right there.
What's your guys' point? The whole team was built for Carr because of Carr, from coaching the players. You guys are really hot. He's still our quarterback, huh? Why are you so angry?
Well, Jenny, I don't see where we're getting angry at. We're trying to explain details within the CBA and business of aspect of it. I know they sound like big, heavy words, and it sounds like someone's just not comprehending it. Just saying. But
That there are terms to a contract, and the contract is more than just the numbers that you hear being announced.
what we're saying here is this: if I'm in his situation, I want to make sure that I'm covered for going into the following season. If you understand where I'm getting at.
There's no hit, Corey. That's what. So when you make this
Exactly.
very comment right here, this is exactly the point I was trying to make. We were trying to illustrate for those OK Jennies of the world. You can always get out of a contract. You just have to be willing to take the hit. From this moment forward, up until 3 days after the Super Bowl, there is no hit. There's the 7.5. There's the 7.5 million. Excuse me, for the signing bonus for the money that he just got. But the rest of that money, there isn't a hit for. If
Yeah.
if he's still on the roster, and I'm only saying if because it's the terms of the deal. If he is still on the roster 4 days after the Super Bowl, then his $33 million salary will become fully guaranteed. Combined, that will be a $40 million deal with the signing bonus spread over 2 years. Technically, if they so chose to do so, they could go ahead and guarantee his 2024, kick his signing bonus money into that year in terms of spreading the hit out, so that his cap number for 23 was only about $16.5 million, which is the
Fuck
cap
you.
savings that everybody is coveting right now in terms of your
Yeah.
quarterback. That would take his salary and basically put him on par with a rookie deal.
Basically, we're breaking this down to where you're understanding that Dave fucking Ziegler, that man's a fucking mastermind.
Did I not say? I think
You want
Saturday
this
night.
money? Okay.
I
Well,
said Saturday night. I said,
yeah.
that scene from Godfather 2 when the senator of Nevada tried to squeeze him for
Yeah,
more
my
money,
answer
and he
is
says, "My
nothing.
answer is nothing."
Nothing. I'm not offering you. You're not about to squeeze me.
And with the way he did that, now, and yes, Carr said, hey, you know what? With this kind of deal, it does help out with the salary cap. But again, that's not a player that's thinking about that. That is your general manager thinking that, well, we do this deal. This is going to help free up space in the cap. And then also you already have the additional 20 million coming in.
The terms of the contract are the terms of the contract. So if the only thing that you want to hear is the number, the maximum amount of years and the maximum amount of money, that's a short contract. Unfortunately, the NFL contracts are a little bit more deep and profound than just those simple facts.
Well, here, Jenny, let me educate you. I actually work with some agents and consultants, and they break it down for me so I can help break it down to you guys. So
Registered NFL media, actually. We'll be
yeah,
backstage for the NFL draft, conducting player interviews and talking to all of the bigwigs backstage. That was a couple
yeah,
days ago's broadcast.
just saying.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so there is anything we can do to gain cap space behind this deal. I already told you how you're going to do that. So yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can do it that way, or Carr can be cut after this year. Make no mistake, McDaniels does want to work with Carr. That's
Yeah,
one of the reasons why he did come out here. Everybody who says that he came out here to work with Carr is correct. But this regime has afforded itself some protection so that in the event that they decide that they need to make a switch, they can. Or more to the point, when Derek decides enough is enough, they still got to move on and have a team in place that they can win with a rookie quarterback or a quarterback who's not that good.
yeah. Now, remember how I was talking about the offense, right? So we go and look at some of these numbers, and yo, he's going to be able to do some of the stuff that he did back in 15 and 16. And
Telling
then,
you, Christian,
I'm spiritual. Religion, that's a whole other thing.
oh,
not a
Lord.
Christian. Are you a Christian, Phil?
Yeah.
Said, then why do you hate Derek for being a Christian like yourself? A fellow brother who's been
wait.
saved and bathed in the blood.
Now, where did I say hate?
Do y'all hate Carr because he's Christian?
Do you hate him as a
Wait,
human?
what?
How do I hate a man as a human? Where did I say I hate Derek Carr?
As a human. As a crit, because he's a Christian.
As a human.
I'm
And
pretty
this is really weird because I've actually sat and listened to his sermons. So I've actually went to one. So I'm just trying to figure out where would I hate this man? Just because I'm trying to explain the legit side of the business
contract.
that I hate what kind of person are you to think I'd hate this man? And I've sat down on Sundays and listened to this man preach the word of God. How dare you? How dare you say something like that? I don't appreciate that. That is unacceptable. That is disgusting to even think that. How dare you? How dare you? There may be times I may not agree with how he's playing, but I do not hate a human being. Get your ass out my chat thinking like that. How dare you? That really disgusted me. That man about the same age as me. Same age as me. This man
Thank you.
got a family of his own, just looking to take care of his family, looking to help others. I don't see nothing wrong with that. This man has pulled over on the side of the road and tried to help somebody with a flat tire. This man has helped an elderly woman say, you know what? Hey, I got your groceries right here. I'm gonna help you load up your vehicle. You know what? Hey, forget that. We're gonna get you everything. What else you need? Bounce out of here with that nonsense. Shit. That's sickening. The power of Christ compels you, you sick shit.
Not used to this much front office competence. Derek Code to share his contract news on Phil's birthday because he knows Phil's heart.
First off,
I've already. I don't even know how
hey,
good
look,
stuff I gave here. I'm
look,
pretty sure I blocked him last week.
Hey, bro, you know what? You know what? Just for that, Phil.
What?
That
Hey.
right there, that's gold. So you know what I got for that right there for that person?
Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
You know what? One more time.
Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
If y'all ever want this show to go great, don't ever show me how to do that. I better not figure out how to do that.
Thank you, Pedro. Feliz
Tito.
cumpleaños.
Tito.
Pedro, appreciate you. I'm just like, wow, that.
Shout out for that Poison University for Coach Tatum. And Coach Tatum shout out right there.
Yeah. At least the football gods, anyway.
Right? Yo.
This is why you moved to Vegas, bet on black, and pushed everything to the middle of the table. I detect no lies. That's what Mark Davis did.
Hey,
that's
and
exactly
I'm
what
right. And I'm right behind him. I'm right behind him.
Name out your fucking mouth.
Right? Right? Right?
Let that hang.
Right?
Just gonna let that hang right there.
Yeah, really. So that right
like I'm just like, damn.
He said you had to. You took me there on my birthday. On my birthday.
I'm like, really? I've been calm all
this
day.
Is Happy Carr Day.
Like, bro, I've been calm all day.
Order of holidays right. Okay, this is Happy Carr Day.
Oh, you gotta read this. Hold on. Hold on, y'all gotta hear this shit. I ain't realized Corey's birthday is on April 13th today.
Was it?
Hot Wheels said this. Y'all gotta hear this shit. This shit funny. Truly is the apocalypse as Big Corey and Phil Jones shared the same birthday as the day Carr is extended. I fucking blame you. Like, damn, man, you already gonna get it, bro. Relax. I mean,
hey, Dre, back with the Rangers. Oh, that was
Power Ranger Putty villain.
Power Ranger putty villain.
Oh my god.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this shit got me. Yo, y'all, that giant had me heated, bro. I'm
Hey,
like,
if you on here and you ain't wish Phil Jones happy birthday, you a hater. You a hater.
oh man,
Right?
Hurry up.
they're like,
Wish him happy
Put
birthday.
some respect on Jones' name. Well, sir, when you're spelling it Respect, that doesn't do Jones any good. We need Respek. Okay, respect, and I ain't gonna say it no mo,
No mo.
no mo.
the
Put
putty
some
patrol was
respect on
misunderstood.
Jones' name. And I ain't gonna say it no mo.
Hey, Alex. Hey, Alex, man. I want to say before all this is over, and we're still going, but it's a pleasure, bro. You are
Man,
rocking hard
right
on,
hard. Thank you, brother.
on
Thank
this
you.
chat, brother. We fucking with you.
Let's join that.
Said Mikey, to answer your question, how do I see this playing out this year with this contract? We get to sit back.
Yeah,
This is the best possible
all you can do.
situation for every faction of this fan base. Carr gets his money. The Raiders got quarterback security. The Raiders have all the weapons around him. This is a year for success. This is a year for them to push all their chips in the middle of the table and go out there and see what happens. So
Hey,
I want to see Derek Carr go out and succeed. I don't want to see Derek Carr go out there and lay an egg. I'd like to
yeah.
see Derek Carr get all of his money, earn all $121.5 million. That's what I want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you, Hefe. Yeah, it's
Bro.
incredible.
Rio.
It's incredible.
Hold up, where does join that? Somebody said,
Right on, Rio for that.
somebody said I need a cash app request. Corey.
You should.
Hold on,
I'm gonna
look at that.
should send him one of those Facebook Messenger requests. Hey, as soon as he clicks OK, he got to send you like $100 or something.
Hey, no, I'm about to get his ass right now. He gonna be like, what the fuck? hold on.
Jones, it's Jones. Jones is up today.
Ziegler got tired of the Twitter BS and sat us all down like kids for this year at least. Oh, he said it. He said his homeboy was dogging him. He said his homeboy was dogging him with all of the tweets that everybody was putting out. Then he went out there and shut everybody up. He's like, "Oh, you all right? Y'all got something to say, huh? Right on. Check this out."
And I'm here for it, Larry. I swear
Yeah.
I'm here for it, man. Teach me. Teach me, old Ziegler.
Where are you
Like Ray.
exactly, Sean? I forgot. I think my kids is out of town for this weekend. I said, where exactly is you at? Cause these bone skills through an app isn't really these bone skills of me putting hands on them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
You
I need
know
to
what?
touch them. I need to feel
I
them,
am so glad
smell
you
them.
said something about dominoes because
You know what I'm saying? I need to just
I
hold
will
them in
pack
my
some.
hands.
I will pack some. Well, we got time. We got time in Vegas. We got time.
Have time.
We
Have
got
time. Yeah. And plenty of alcohol.
Hey, bro, this about to be hella funny. Hold up. I'm about to send this damn request.
Food said request a ban. Why not?
Right?
I asked for 5K.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I can't wait for him to hit the accident, yes by accident, and be on Twitter cussing your ass out in one of them videos.
And then he said, "Oh,
They
he gonna
talk
block
about I'm
me.
driving out to Maryland right now. You will give me all my money back."
You are unable to see tweets from this user."
Hey, look, he gonna do. He gonna do a whole YouTube video like
He gonna kill his account first thing and foremost. He killing the account, reporting it as fraud. That's
We
funny.
gave a Carr $200 million contract with no playoffs wins in the 8 years. This is laughable. basically taking candy from a baby.
Yo, hold up. He got that shit blocked right now.
I bet he do.
Yo.
Tony, you're gonna be at IBJFF February, New Orleans. Next February. So uh, I will be now transferring to 10th Planet Las Vegas.
Oh shit.
So there's gonna be even more. I'll have even a more of some opportunity to do some things. I'm almost leveled up to where I can do IBJJF. I probably got about a couple more months to go, and then I'll be able to compete at the IBJJWF. But that's definitely that one, and the Naga is definitely two tournament two leagues that I definitely look forward to competing in later on this year.
Hell yeah.
There you
But
go.
hey,
Look
Food
at
Stamp, right on for keeping up with me, man. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Oh yeah, I wasn't at Worlds in February for Miami because I was sick, so I had to withdraw from that. So yeah, we'll be. I'll definitely be at Worlds doing sometime late this summer though. I'm definitely going to get it in before the fall.
10th Planet Fullerton,
Let's
baby.
go.
All right. Oh man.
Send a shout out to the Resistance out there in Dublin, Pleasanton.
Yeah.
This man, and it's about what, 4 in the morning right now for him?
Yeah,
Mad
man,
respect,
he's
bro.
out here
Mad
going
respect.
strong. You know what I'm
Yo.
saying?
Hey Alex, man, you know what you need to
Yeah,
do, man?
man.
Show up. I don't know what. Shoot. What is the time frame so you can show up for Saturday night
It's still
too?
be 4 o'clock in the morning. It's gonna be 4 o'clock in the morning for him, no matter what.
Sheesh. Hey Alex,
Yeah.
man, hey you'll
Four or
have a good
five.
time with us on Saturday nights too. See if you can pull up on that.
Yeah, brother. Oh, that's Dre. Say, yeah, Mikey, I won't be
Hey,
coming to visit you, brother. It's all good, all love, but I just won't be coming to visit
hey
you out there.
Stamp, let me know. Let me know when you're competing at the next at which worlds next, man. Stay in contact with me. I'll come support. I'll come help you out with that too. We can keep up with each other.
Appreciate, man. Appreciate you, Sage. That's what we do it for. Trying to keep everybody informed, let everybody know what it is. It's the unfiltered truth. Sometimes people don't want to hear it, but it is what it is.
I hate to hurt feelings, but I'm just we got VA Beach out here. Okay.
Yep, yep. VA, you
4:20
over there by
a.m.
little Cuddy Buddy. King Bolo, he been hiding out there in the whatever he be doing in the middle of the night. Don't be showing up for the chats and the lives no
Thank
more.
you. Yes.
Hey, Snap, don't keep trying to find that membership button.
Yeah.
It's the join button. It's if you go to the channel at the top, it'll say join. Hit the join button.
Yeah. Like just
If you're
going to
looking
the
for, yeah,
YouTube app.
yeah.
Oh man.
I don't necessarily. I mean, I guess technically that is. That's like you ain't too far from me. Yeah, you ain't too far.
Ooh.
Right off of 120 and
Truth with
99.
cheese on it. I'm telling you,
Truth with cheese on it.
I can't have my spaghetti without it.
He said, truth with
Truly
cheese.
episode.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Yeah, but you guys got anything else? I mean, we put the Carr's got his money. We put that to bed. Oh, a couple more things. Next up, brrr, drum roll, please. Hunter can get his.
Bang.
Mind blown. Said, I told y'all, I've been telling y'all since the Pro Bowl, get used to seeing Max and Hunter. You're going to see a lot of them. A lot of them going forward.
Max, Hunter, Waller. We're going to see it all. We're going to see it all, brothers. I'm just telling you. We're going to see it all. We're going to see it all. And I tell you this playbook for Darren Waller, that's why I say he ain't going nowhere. This
he was smart.
It's going to cater to him a little bit more than Davante Adams.
And I had a real interesting conversation last night on Dirty Raiders Basement. We were talking about Bryan Edwards. A lot of people have written Bryan Edwards off. A lot of people have given Mac Hollins his job or Demarcus Robinson his job. And I really feel like people don't understand how good Bryan Edwards can be when used properly. Most importantly, I really don't think how good people realize Bryan Edwards is going to be against the fourth or fifth corner on another team's defensive roster. That man is 6'3", 220, make big old oven mitts, man grabs, got bear paws.
Big old daddy hands.
Big old daddy hands.
Where my money hands?
You know what I'm saying? And just be sunning DBs, just mossing them. This man is going to be left. He going to be disrespected all season long and get a chance to show why the Raiders drafted him.
Yep. And you know, all I'm just going to say is this. This offense is set up for greatness. Whether you're running the ball, whether you're doing pass protection, whether you're a receiver, whether you're the quarterback, the Raiders can succeed in this offense. The Raiders can take this to the next level. You just have to be consistent. And if you're consistent, I'm telling you this, they will be a threat in the AFC. I'm calling it now. They will be a threat in the AFC.
I promise you.
Promise you.
Especially especially in the war of nutrition. Let us have some reasonable help at the right time of the year.
I feel you're gonna be watching the draft live this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch it live. I know. Got these two great gentlemen. They will be representing the unfiltered truth there. I will be there in spirit like a fucking Jedi and shit. I got to make sure I tie up loose ends up here. If you know what I mean. You always got to tie up loose ends. You tie them up, you're good. If you don't,
we'll be out there, Stamp. We'll be out there doing it. We'll try to make
Stamp. Yeah. Hey, holla at your boy.
Yeah, we gonna link up and be at the ice bar one of these nights. I don't know which one it is, but that's where we gonna be at.
That's
real quick. You think
several bars that we will
Waller? Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna answer this question. You think Waller will want all the money? I don't think he will.
He's gonna have to hang on to all the footballs in order to ask for all the money first.
He's got to you got the one thing I noticed is this. After having the injury that he had last year, and then, you know, he had a certain amount of drops, key drops too.
Mm-hmm.
If those decrease and you maintain a healthy season, I still think it can work a deal where they're not going to have to pay something so crazy and, you know, ludicrous, you know. But, I mean, it would still work out. He still get a good amount, but it's not hurting us. So, I mean, overall, I mean, the Raiders are actually getting guys locked in, just like how the Rams have locked guys in. We can just go down the list of teams that have locked their key players in over the years. Dave Ziegler is doing that. Dave Ziegler is saying, I'm going to show you how a real front office is ran. Now, granted, I'm going to be real. when we had last real front office we had was back when we had Reggie McKenzie.
Mm-hmm.
It's just he was in a situation where you're in a situation where
power.
you got to clean up dirt.
Yep.
And then another.
And I think if Reggie wasn't in a situation like that, I think he still would have been still GM. I really think that.
Even with Gruden,
I don't even think Gruden be here.
Absolutely. Look just like a
James
mafioso when he
is trying to get executive of the year.
Dre,
he's already won it.
Ziegler
he's already won it.
Ziegler is Michael Corleone. Ziegler is Michael Corleone. He has this, this demeanor about him that's just calm, cool, and collective. But he will kill your whole squad at a christening.
Yep. He'll let the christening go on.
He'll let the christening go on. While things are going on.
But as soon as you step outside,
yeah,
your ass is screwed.
And you can be Fredo too.
I'm just gonna say this, bro. Man. I'm just gonna say this. Ever since I started using this video, I used it on IG and added it here. Dave Ziegler been killing it.
That's what he been doing.
Just diving in and knocking the deals done. 100% accuracy.
So I just picked up on what he was saying. You've been over here freezing. You've been reloading. Like Call of Duty.
And I can't wait till after the draft when we kind of just recap the offseason and the draft and we look at everything we got and we look at what it took to get there. Because I mean, just now, right? We signed 23, 24?
24
people and only gave up one starter and two other guys, right? I'm in the ballpark. Hopefully,
I think all in total it was like 5. They gave up five guys. Two they just straight up cut. One guy they traded, and then I think there's the fringe players that they just kind of did what fringe players do.
Right, and so to do all that, go get some big names, re-sign your quarterback, and still have flexibility moving forward.
It's boss level. That's boss level, and not only do that, but do that in a way that forced your competition to start drastically altering their strategy. Because the Chargers just knew they were about to be top shit with all the moves they made.
Mm-hmm.
Then all of a sudden, now your number one corner staring over at his arch nemesis, the guy who tore his ass up. That brand new quarterback that you just brought in from Seattle that you think is going to take you to the promised land. Well, that scary guy at the end of the line is the guy who's been sacking his cheeks for the last 11 years. You know what I'm saying? The quarterback who was needing a wide receiver. Oh, well, Pete Gang said he just got the best one in football.
Mm-hmm.
And the front office paid him so much that your best receiver in football suddenly wants the world, Chico. The world.
I feel like Ziegler came in and just stunned everybody in the ring.
You broke my heart, Fredo.
Fredo,
you broke my heart.
You broke my heart.
My heart, Fredo.
Yes, Lionel hit it. Exactly. That's who he is. Bro. Oh my God, you hit on it. Wes, based on Adam's presser and his comments about the wide receiver coach giving his players tests weekly about coverage, do you think Edwards will have issues getting on the same page as Carr? No, I don't think he's going to have any problems being on the same page as Carr. I mean, I think Edwards can get it done. I think Edwards is really just being slept on. I think because we have a lot of these other bigger targets, and I think with the struggles that we had with John Gruden's system, you got to remember all that verbiage, and then the poor play calling selection, and then the limited amount of targets. A lot of those get factored in. I think now when you don't have to deal with a guy like Gruden, and you got a guy that like McDaniels that wants everybody to get distributed the ball, he's going to be on the same page and he's going to be able to have success. If you've always looked with New England, like, damn, who the fuck is this guy? Who's this random guy? I can go back to when he was in Denver. Mm-hmm. When you look at some of these random guys that McDaniels had getting the ball being distributed, who the fuck is this guy? And he just shitted on somebody.
Yep. That's what I said that last night. I said that last night on Dirty Show. I was like, listen, you wanted to know who Brian Edwards is, right? Brian Edwards is the guy from the Patriots that's usually white.
You see this shit? What do we just talk about?
He's that big 6'3" receiver that you're looking at that is just this big football player who's not the main guy, but when you go over there and throw it up, he's coming down with it and making plays. That's who Brian Edwards is in this offense. Now, I was going to disagree with you when you said, is he going to be on the same page with Carr? And the only reason why I'm saying he's not going to be on the same page is because he's not going to ever be on the list of targets. He's so far down the list of targets that they're never going to establish any rhythm.
I'm not going to say that because you know what? We're not even in training camp yet. Again, these guys still have to compete for their spots. Like Hunter Renfrow and Adams, but let these men compete and battle to secure the spots, and then we'll get to that. I'm going to be fair. When the fuck did I ever hate Derek Carr?
Clearly, you must have said something that you forgot about saying, because these people seem to think that you are unchristian-like and hate Derek Carr.
Must be the devil or some shit like that.
Hate him as a human being. Hate him for his Christianness.
I mean,
that was the wildest shit I ever heard in my life.
It probably wasn't, but it was definitely the wildest you've heard today.
Hey,
the eulogy after the KC game.
I mean, shit. You had a ugly performance.
If I got to shame a man into playing better, I'll do what I got to do.
But it seems like every time I tend to do that, Derek Carr plays good the next week.
I'll shame a man into playing like an all-star every week.
Again, it's a method to my madness. Damn, you ain't shit. Hey, look, bro. I don't need something popping up in the damn shadows tonight, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Y'all chill out with that shit.
Which is hilarious. You're the devil, and I got the fire in my background. Go figure. Make it make sense.
Look, right?
All right. Alex is ready to go on a plane. He's like, yo. He's like, what's
hold on.
Don't be fake. Keep the same energy.
I keep the same energy. I'm fair and balanced. When you playing like shit, I call you out. When you playing good, I respect you. At the end of the day, if it's not looking good, I'm going to call you out. I just don't sugarcoat it.
It's not rainbow sunshine over here, bro. If that's what you're looking for, you in the wrong spot.
We want me to be Vinny? Want me to say, he kind of had a up and down game, but no, I'm not going to
be everybody. But
it's hard for you to understand.
Hold on. Like, well, if you feel this way, okay. Well, I'll put it like this. You know what? I've been trying to be nice on my birthday and shit. You know what? I'll put it like this. Hold these nuts. Don't choke on them. And
Goodbye.
I lay the flowers on your grave. Westside Sports Radio. Westside these nuts. Shit. What y'all want me to bend the knee for Derek Carr? I'm not gonna bend the knee for a man, okay? But again, I will give you your props if you come out and do your job. If you are not performing well, I will call it out. It's part of the rounds of an analyst. I'm not going to be buddy and shit. I'm not going to be kind about it. You have a job. This is your job. Now, granted, if you can't take criticism, and with my field, I deal with criticism, and you have to be able to take that.
Yep.
Constant criticism.
Constantly.
Not just my media field, but my other field as well. So when I say, if you don't do your job right, you're going to get called out about it. And all you can do is fix it. And if you don't fix it, it shall continue.
Yep.
Y'all act like I ain't said kill the man. Y'all act like I said he's a pussy or some shit like that. Not once.
Well, now I will say that you may or may not have.
You know what's funny? I didn't. Oh no. I kept tabs on that. I got receipts on my own stuff on that one. I make sure of that, but I'd be like, well, I did say that at one time.
I've heard with my own too on many occasions.
That must have been off the record.
I know
I might have been drunk one night, bro.
I know this. Look, I might have to draft me up some waiver forms when I'm out there in Vegas, just in case there's any individuals that are still upset. Because I can't afford bodyguards right now, so I'm gonna be my own.
As long as we end up back to back, we'll be good.
But look, I'm bringing waiver forms because,
Wes, you are right, and what's funny when it's been called out by top folks that you see on ESPN or NFL Network, or guys that you guys tend to watch his content on, and people are be ready to say you don't know what you're talking about. It's just the fact that you can't face criticism about this guy. And that's why a lot of folks come out and say that y'all have like some sort of Stockholm syndrome. Where in reality, look, I done seen games of Matthew Stafford. I've said the same shit. Matthew Stafford looked good this game. Matthew Stafford looked like hot shit this game.
I honestly didn't think he was going to do shit when he got to the Rams. To be honest,
bro, I thought they were going to look.
I thought it was over.
I thought they were going to make it off the skin of their ass.
Yeah. Said I'll keep it a buck. This is football. Things change. Nothing is written in stone. Nothing is set in concrete. That's not the way the NFL works. It's not the way football works. Things change. Things happen. Guys who were good can suddenly become bad. Guys who are bad can suddenly become good. If you put the proper amount of work in, if you prepare yourself and are ready when the moments are ready in your moment, you're fine. You will be fine.
So again, you come out, you do your job, you ain't gonna have no problem. That's it. It's that simple.
Very.
I just tell you, I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna let you know.
for
That's right.
anyone,
You know,
anybody, anytime, anywhere. If you ask
And
me
you
my
know,
opinion
we
about
want we want
football,
you
I'm
we
gonna
want you to
tell
we
you.
want you to we want you to win or go out on your shield like a Toro Gotti or something like that. You know,
cause I tell you this shit.
and for real though, like
And look,
if you don't win, come out that thing, where we all felt like you gave everything, and there are circumstances that were out of your control, and
exactly.
and we're able to and we're able to also understand things that were in your control that just were mistakes. But when
Mhm.
it's the consistency part of either or that tells us the tale of what the story is going on at the time. And if you're consistently doing turn over the ball and doing these different things, then that's an observation that has to be upheld. As you're talking about this whole story of the season of football.
No, no doubt. No doubt. But about an hour and 15 minutes into this, you went way past what you were supposed to be doing, Phil. I know you got to take your old ass to bed.
Yeah, I do.
And so happy birthday, Phil. Everybody in the chat, thank you for coming up. Alex, you the hero of today. I want to
Yes,
let you know
Yeah.
yes.
that you inspired me
Hey, Alex,
to
and
be better.
if you're in the wrestling, hey, pull up. We got
On
we
Saturday,
we got wrestling covered.
about 3 o'clock in the morning for you again. We'll be talking wrestling for an hour and then kicking it afterwards. But for all of you, happy Derek Carr Day. I'm Phil Robinson. That's Phil Jones. Truly Tony's with us. We out.